Global shipping is the invisible backbone of our interconnected world. It's a complex web of routes and vessels. Over 80% of global trade by volume is transported by sea. Everything from food to electronics relies on this intricate network. Shipping is a vital lifeline for landlocked countries. It connects producers and consumers across continents. The efficiency of these maritime routes directly impacts global economic health. Disruptions to this system can have far-reaching consequences. The importance of global shipping is undeniable. It's a testament to human ingenuity and cooperation. But this crucial system faces growing challenges in our rapidly changing world. Geopolitical events, climate change, and economic uncertainty all cast a shadow on the horizon. The Middle East represents a focal point of instability impacting global shipping. The region is home to crucial maritime choke points. These narrow waterways are vulnerable to disruptions. The Strait of Hormuz, the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, and the Suez Canal are key examples. Political tensions and conflicts in the region directly impact shipping routes. The potential for disruptions poses a significant risk to global trade. The free flow of goods through these waterways is essential for global economic stability. Recent years have witnessed a surge in maritime insecurity. Piracy, armed robbery at sea, and geopolitical tensions threaten vessels. These threats disrupt supply chains and increase shipping costs. The international community grapples with these challenges. Finding solutions is crucial to safeguarding this vital artery of global trade. The Strait of Hormuz is a vital artery for global energy flows. Approximately 20% of the world's oil supply transits this narrow passage. This makes it a strategic choke point of immense importance. Tensions in the region have raised concerns about potential disruptions. Iran, a major regional power, borders the strait. Its naval activities and assertive posture raise concerns. The potential for Iran to disrupt traffic through the strait is a geopolitical risk. Any closure or significant disruption would have severe consequences for the global economy. The Strait of Hormuz represents a convergence point of geopolitical interests. Multiple actors, both regional and global, vie for influence. This complex web of alliances and rivalries adds to the volatility of the region. Ensuring the free flow of energy through this vital waterway is paramount. Piracy and maritime crime pose significant threats to global shipping. The Gulf of Aden, off the coast of Somalia, is a notorious hotspot. Piracy incidents disrupt shipping routes and endanger crews. It leads to increased insurance costs and security measures. The international community has taken steps to combat piracy. Naval patrols and joint operations have been deployed. Efforts to address the root causes of piracy, such as poverty and instability, are also crucial. These initiatives have had some success, but challenges remain. The nature of maritime crime is evolving. Cyber attacks targeting ships and ports are on the rise. These attacks can disrupt operations, compromise cargo, and even endanger lives. Addressing this evolving threat requires international cooperation and technological innovation. The war in Ukraine sent shockwaves through global shipping. It highlighted the interconnectedness of global trade. Ukraine and Russia are major exporters of grain and energy. The conflict disrupted these crucial supply chains. The Black Sea, a key shipping route for these commodities, became a war zone. Insurance rates for vessels operating in the region soared. The conflict also led to sanctions and counter-sanctions, further disrupting trade flows. The war in Ukraine underscored the fragility of global supply chains. It demonstrated how geopolitical events can have far-reaching economic consequences. The conflict has also highlighted the need for diversification of supply sources and transportation routes. The Ever-Given incident in the Suez Canal in 2021 provided a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities of global shipping. The massive container ship ran aground, blocking the canal for 6 days. This disruption had ripple effects throughout the global supply chain. The incident caused significant delays in the delivery of goods. It led to shortages and price increases for consumers. The blockage also highlighted the importance of the Suez Canal as a critical maritime choke point. The Ever Given incident underscored the need for greater resilience in global supply chains. It emphasized the importance of risk mitigation strategies, such as alternative routes and buffer stocks. The incident also sparked discussions about the safety and security of megaships. The convergence of these challenges has had significant economic impacts. Shipping costs have risen dramatically in recent years. This is due to a combination of factors, including higher fuel prices, increased insurance premiums, and supply chain disruptions. These rising costs are passed on to consumers in the form of higher prices for goods and services. This contributes to inflation and can impact economic growth. Supply chain disruptions also lead to shortages and delays, further impacting businesses and consumers. The economic consequences of these challenges are felt globally. Developing countries, which often rely heavily on imports, are particularly vulnerable. Addressing these challenges requires a multifaceted approach, including international cooperation, technological innovation, and investment in infrastructure. The international community is acutely aware of the challenges facing global shipping. Various initiatives and organizations are working to address these issues. The International Maritime Organization, IMO, plays a key role in promoting maritime safety and security. Efforts to combat piracy have included naval patrols, information sharing, and capacity building in affected regions. Initiatives to enhance maritime cybersecurity are also gaining traction. The importance of international cooperation in addressing these transnational challenges cannot be overstated. Mitigation efforts also focus on improving the resilience of global supply chains. This includes diversifying sourcing options, building redundancy into logistics networks, and investing in more efficient transportation infrastructure. The goal is to create a more robust and adaptable system that can withstand shocks. Looking ahead, the future of global shipping remains uncertain. Geopolitical tensions, climate change, and technological advancements will continue to shape the industry. It is essential to consider potential future scenarios to prepare for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. One scenario is a continuation of current trends. This would involve ongoing geopolitical instability, increasing maritime security threats, and further pressure on global supply chains. Another scenario is a more fragmented world with rising protectionism and regionalization of trade. Alternatively, a more optimistic scenario envisions greater international cooperation, technological breakthroughs in shipping and logistics, and a shift towards more sustainable practices. This scenario would involve a more efficient, resilient, and environmentally friendly global shipping industry. The challenges facing global shipping are significant, but so too are the opportunities. Innovation and adaptation will be key to navigating the turbulent waters ahead. The industry is already embracing new technologies such as automation, artificial intelligence, and alternative fuels. Autonomous ships, once a futuristic concept, are becoming a reality. These vessels have the potential to revolutionize shipping, making it safer, more efficient, and more environmentally friendly. Data analytics and artificial intelligence are also transforming the industry, optimizing routes, improving logistics, and enhancing decision-making. The future of global shipping depends on the ability of stakeholders to adapt to changing circumstances, embrace innovation, and work collaboratively to address common challenges. By doing so, we can ensure that this vital lifeline of global trade continues to connect our world and support economic prosperity for all.